Okay, the first recipe starts with the ground beef. Press it into a thick patty. You can do it on a packet so no wash up. And put 2 pinches of salt and some pepper. Don't be shy with it if you like it. And dust some cornstarch on top. It helps making the crust on the outside and prevent from drying. You can also use all-purpose flour or simply skip it. It won't be a big deal. Okay, now we make the sauce. We go water, soy sauce, sake, kombu, mirin, garlic, mix, done. Now we put the pan on the medium heat and add 2 tablespoons of neutral oil. Then we pop up the meat from the packet, put some air underneath so it's easy to release. Now we start cooking the meat on the pan, but don't drop it directly. The oil will splatter, so making sure to put the spatula underneath the meat and release slowly. Now we add 2 more pinches of salt, black pepper. Basically do the same thing as we did on the other side, which means we dust some cornstarch on top. Again, you can use all-purpose flour or skip it, then press it so we can cook it evenly. Here's another tip. Sometimes rotate the meat like that. It equalizes the temperature of the pan and helps to cook evenly. Okay, now the meat is browned, but do not turn the meat over the hot oil. So tilt the pan first and flip as slowly as possible. Okay, now brown the other side too. Okay, once the other side is browned, turn off the heat. And we wipe about 80% of the fat with the paper towel. Otherwise it gets too greasy though. Now we can add the sauce and turn the heat back onto medium heat and just let it boil. Keep your eyes on it, it just literally boils in seconds. And we turn down to low heat, place a lid on, then cook for 4 minutes. Meanwhile, we mix small amount of water and cornstarch and set it aside. Once the meat is cooked, mix the cornstarch and in. Now boil it for 30-40 seconds on medium heat. Finally, we just add a good knob of butter. And that's the 1 pound ground beef steak. It's easy, no washing up for knife or chopping board, perfect for busy day. Done. Okay, we poke holes on the chicken and cut into bite-sized pieces, and we straight going to the marinade. We go salt, sugar, in, sake, soy sauce, water, oyster, pepper, in, garlic, ginger, tobanjang, mix, done. Now we preheat the air fryer at 200 degrees for at least 3 minutes. It prevents the meat sticking on the basket and cook quicker. Now we make the coating for the chicken. We add cornstarch, all-purpose flour, and neutral oil in the chicken. These combo makes ideal karaage texture. And mixing oil at this stage gives even caramelization without cooking in a bath of oil. Now we apply some spray oil on the basket and hand as well, so making sure chicken doesn't stick, and we put the chicken in the basket. If you got thin strips like that, just fold into half to make it thicker. If you got small bits, just combine 2 or 3 into 1, so making sure all the pieces looks kinda similar size. Also don't forget to make some space in between each so the hot air circulates smoothly. And we coat the chicken one more time with the spray oil. But you know, if the health is your priority, you can skip it. Now we cook the chicken for 8 minutes. Once it's done, rest for 2 minutes. And if you're happy to take some extra calories, serve with Japanese mayo. Yeah, this recipe's got a lot of ingredients, but the method itself is pretty easy and straightforward. There's no whole day marinations or anything like that. Ready in 15 minutes. Done. Okay, the last one is the rice bowl. We put some cheese into 2 eggs and whoop, done. Next, dice the chicken into small bite-sized pieces and sprinkle a pinch of salt and give it a mix. Done. Alright, the sauce. We got soy sauce, sake, mirin, and done. And what was it? Our medium heat. Put about half tablespoon of neutral oil and we start cooking the chicken. At the beginning, just give it a little shake so the meat is covered in the oil evenly. Yep, that's the kind of color we want, not too brown. You might want to go a little darker, but over browning makes the meat tough, which isn't appropriate for this dish. Once all the meat is flipped, lid on and cook for 1 minute. Now we can add the sauce. It comes up to the boil in seconds, so give it a quick shake and we straight go into the eggs. Once you add the eggs, trying to scrape off from the outside and kind of fold into the center, as the edge part cooks a lot quicker than the middle part. So what I'm doing is just trying to equalize the temperature of the egg. But you know, don't have to be complicated. Just cook it like how you normally cook scrambled eggs. And if you have some nori, it's great to sprinkle some on top. This dish can be done in 10 minutes. Hope it makes your life a little easier. Thanks for watching.